Praise Father Yahweh. Welcome to Inside the Mind of a Poet. This is your host, Rodney Banks, with your 6-minute Bible study. And today I'm going to be in the first epistle of John, chapter 3, starting at 23. But I'm going to end up in the first epistle of John, chapter 4. Welcome to Inside the Mind of a Poet. And my title today is, What's Your Confession? You have to confess something, and Yahweh put it in the book. And since y'all my friends and family on Facebook, I'm going to share it with y'all. What's your confession? It's documented. Okay, here we go. Now, in the book of 1 Corinthians 10, 13 through 14, always remember, Father Yahweh Emmanuel would never put more on those sealed than what they can handle. All things happen are common to all people. It's nothing new under heaven. And when you think you're going through something tough, somebody already did it. Top left. He, Father Yahweh Emmanuel himself, was in this flesh world age as Emmanuel. He made the world. The world was made by him, and the people of the world knew him not. Now, why would the Bible say that? Because they haven't been taught about him. That's why the Bible say that. John 9:10. The first epistle of John 3, verse 23. And this is his, Father Yahweh, Emmanuel commandment, that we should believe on the name of his, Yahweh's beloved Son. And who is that? The guy in Isaiah 7:14, Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah. And love one another as he, Yahweh, Exodus 6:3, gave us the commandment to love one another. Okay? Meaning also John 5:43, Yeshua, Emmanuel Messiah said, I came in a flesh body in my Father's name. Emmanuel, I am man Yahweh. See? He gave us a clear hint. John 5:43, Yeshua, Emmanuel Messiah said, I came in my Father's name. Emmanuel, I am man Yahweh with y'all at all times. Now, it's two types of love. Love of kinship, family, and then it's tough love, mean correction, see? And that's one love people hate. When they have to be corrected because they're biblically illiterate, then they start hating you when you present that truth to them. It's two types of love. Love for kinship, family, and then it's tough love. 2 Thessalonians 3:6 says, in the name of our Savior. Well, who is that? Yeshua, Emmanuel, Messiah, Isaiah 7:14. Withdraw yourselves from every unsealed brother or sister that walk disorderly, meaning they don't follow Father Yahweh Emmanuel's teaching and his traditions. The Bible say, withdraw yourself from every unsealed brother or sister that walk disorderly, meaning they want to argue against Father Yahweh Emmanuel's truth. Those people. He said, withdraw yourself from them. Okay? They don't follow the teachings of Father Yahweh Emmanuel, his traditions, meaning don't cast your pearls of truth among the swine. He don't care if his family. Don't cast your pearls of truth among the swine if they don't want to receive it. 24. And those sealed, Revelation 7:3, that keep Father Yahweh Emmanuel's commandment, meaning his doctrine of truth in your brain, dwells in them, and he, Father Yahweh Emmanuel, in them. And hereby we, those sealed, know that he, FYI, Father Yahweh Emmanuel's word, abide in us. How? The Bible tells us, by Yah Elohim, Yahweh's spirit of truth, which he, Father Yahweh Emmanuel, have given freely to those sealed. Are you sealed? Revelations 9:4, double witness Revelation 7:3. Are you sealed? Meaning the mansion. Remember, he said, in my Father's house are many mansions, meaning people filled with Yah Elohim, the only true resting place, the place of peace. See, you will ever find on earth is Yah Elohim, for the Yahweh's resting place, the peace. Meaning, acknowledge the fact that Yahweh, Father Yahweh Emmanuel, is Messiah. See? Yah Elohim, the only spirit of truth, the only soul creator, Messiah. Who is that? FYI, Father Yahweh Emmanuel. The 1 John 4. Chapter 4, the Epistle of John, chapter 4. Father Yahweh Emmanuel said, beloved brothers and sisters, sealed. Are you sealed? Revelation 7:3. Believe not every spirit, but try the spirit. That's going to come up again. Try the spirit, whether they are of Yah Elohim, the spirit of Yahweh, the Most High. Why? Why would you do that? Because many unsealed false prophets, priests, and pastors are gone out in the world working for Satan. To do what? John 10:10. To kill, steal, and destroy souls that belong to our Creator, Father Yahweh Emmanuel. They're doing it with deception. And that's why in our last assignment, the prophet Habakkuk said, it pains him, it hurt him to see Father Yahweh's world in trouble and the people being deceived biblically. Yeah, it is pain. It's pain for me too, and that's why I do this. 2, how do y'all try a spirit? The Bible tells us, hereby know Yah Elohim, the spirit of Yahweh, Creator, every spirit that confess that Yahweh himself, by the name of Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah, Isaiah 7:14, did come in the flesh. You have to confess that. What's your confession? See? That confess that Yahweh himself, by the name of Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah, Isaiah 14, did come in the flesh, is belong to Father Yahweh, the Messiah, the Savior, and salvation. See, he did come, Father Yahweh, as Messiah, Savior, and salvation. John 1:14 and also Psalms 22, 1-22 speaks of Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah, coming to the earth. First Epistle of John 1, chapter 4. 3, hint for 90 points. Every spirit, soul that Father Yahweh Emmanuel created. We just found out who created all the souls. Hint for 90 points. Every spirit, every soul that Father Yahweh Emmanuel created, Ezekiel 18:4, that confess not that the guy in Isaiah 7:14, Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah, did come in the flesh as Savior, and Messiah is not of Yahweh. Those that don't confess that Emmanuel, Yeshua, Messiah is not of Yahweh. Okay? They don't acknowledge Father Yahweh Emmanuel, Creator. And this is that spirit of Satan Shishak, the son of perdition, Antichrist, whereof y'all have heard today that it should come when? At the sixth trump. And even now, already those unsealed, dead-minded spirits of Satan is in this second flesh body earth age, meaning who is Antichrist. Those don't confess that Emmanuel, Yeshua, Messiah, was Yahweh in the flesh. Our Savior, our salvation, and the Messiah. Those don't confess that, they are Antichrist. What's your confession?